Hello and welcome to my Career Journey Reflection channel. Today, I want to share with you a presentation on my career to date, where I reflect on my past, present, and future career plans. Through my presentation, I'll be exploring both my educational and occupational timeline. I'll also be sharing with you some of my future options that I've considered, and review some of the factors that influence my decision making. In the end, I'll take you on a drive, where I'll get to share with you what I believe to be an ever-continuing journey. In order to analyze my educational timeline, I would like to take us back to 2013, when I began my career journey into the Bachelor of Technology program. The program was offered through McMaster University and Mohawk College. Upon the completion of the program, I was awarded a Bachelor of Technology, an Advanced Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, and a certificate in Business Management. Over the years, I decided to partake in a drastic career change from a technical field to a more social service field, and which led me into enrolling into the Career Development Professional Program offered through Conestoga College. My occupational timeline dates back to 2012, where I obtained employment as a waiter at the Grand Metropolitan Banquet Hall in Mississauga during my senior year of high school. Upon completion of my first year of university, I returned to my waiter duties and also worked part-time as a sales representative for a company called McCarthy's Uniforms. The following summer, after my second year of university, I landed a 4-month mechanical engineering co-op at Grenville Castings, owned by Magnus Cosma Division, located in a small town called Perth, Ontario. Upon returning to school for the first half of my third year, I then secured an 8-month process engineering co-op at Canadian General Tower in Cambridge, Ontario. When I returned to school, I was offered a work-study position as a teaching assistant. I was also approached by a professor to also become a co-op mentor, helping guide and direct second-year students obtain their first ever 4-month co-op experience. Upon graduating from the program, I was hired full-time as a process specialist assistant at Canadian General Tower, where I had been working for the past 2 years, until recently, where I decided to resign and move into the career development field and found employment at the YMCA Employment Services as a job developer. So what's next, you might ask? Let's find out. So what comes after completing the Career Development Professional Program, or CDP program for short? I may decide to travel, visit relatives in Brazil, go on a backpacking trip, or maybe just explore more of Canada in general. I may also consider going back to school for a Bachelor's of Education and take up the role from Western University that I decided to defer on for the given year because of COVID. I may also decide to pursue a Master's of Business Administration in the areas of consulting or organizational behavior and human resource management. Or perhaps I just decide to settle down and stay at the YMCA full-time after my contract expires, or find alternative roles in the career development field. And who knows, I might end up in an engineering role again eventually as well. The possibilities are endless. So how do I go about making an informed decision? Let me share with you how. The factors that influence my decision-making process include 4 pillars: ethics, finance, time, and drive. When exploring ethics, I look and reflect upon my beliefs, moral compass, and my core values. Within finance, I look at my savings and how much of a rate of return I'm going to get based on the expenses that I have on the decision being made, known as the ROI, return on investment. I also look at time, factors related to my age and my family responsibilities. Lastly, my drive, looking at my motivation, energy, and determination to get to where I want to be. And so the journey continues. Remember that thinking about the past is already too late, and the future will always be unknown. However, the present that we currently live in will always be a gift. Thank you for listening to my presentation.